Eternal Evolution video. So this is going to be a bit of a early game guide, early game and progressing into the mid game. What do you want to be doing, and how do you go about developing your account? So firstly, for heroes, what you would ideally want to do is focus on one team. So as you can see, there's tank, vanguard, assassin, hunter, support. So support and support types is applicable for all. But what you want to do in the early game is focus on building a good summoner team. Why is that? Because this team will be useful in PvP also, and definitely against PvE story progression. This is one of the best teams to build. Daniel is someone you need for sure. You want to level him up as much as you can, get as many copies of him. Then Anpu. These two you get up and going first. This is the newest hero out, Trojan. So this would be the third hero to build. And then you can for now get by with SS hero. Senway is very strong as well. So these four can form your core summoner team in the early and mid game. And in terms of support, this is a hero that everyone will have, and since this game began, this is still a very good support hero. So you can use Serena as support. So that can be your core five heroes. Now, for progressing in the game, you need to level up these heroes, right? As you can see, I'm at 219 here. Max is 240. So to level up a hero, there are two things you need. One is these blue things. This is used for leveling up one hero. And when you lead a limit break, like now my Daniel is at 219, to get him to 220, I have to level break him, for which you need these red crystals, soul rubelites. Now, where do you go about getting these? So once you cross a certain level in the game, that's when this becomes accessible, which is the Crimson Abyss. Now, Crimson Abyss is typically it's summoner driven. That's why building a summon team is good, because you can pick up a lot of these soul rubelites as well as the hero XP crystals. This is the best source in the game for picking this up. So, like, I can only clear level 6 as of now. So, every time I get 1200 of these and 110k of these. So, you want to be farming the Crimson Abyss every day. And for that, you need a summoner team. So, that's a team you want to build up first. For gearing, you want to progress through these three. Early game, these are the three best sources for gear. You want to get a lot of hero sets. This is useful for Daniel as well as Anpu. So you must farm Disa caves every day. So what are the best teams for Disa caves? Disa caves, you need the hunter team, but you can get by with a summoner team as well. Like I'll show you, for example, I'm able to clear level 15, right? And you put this on 6. So here I'm using I forget this guy's name also, Karazu, I think, and Senway. Because see, Senway gives out an illusion. Where do you get stuck on this stage? When he comes up with a shield, which will happen now. So you need 19 hits to break the shield. If you don't break the shield in time, he's going to get really hard and probably knock out your entire team. So since Senway puts out a illusion, so he's doing multi hits. Karazo also has illusion, so multi hits again. Daniel's ulti is a multi instance as well. So this kind of works in place of a hunter team as well, right? So in the early and mid game, you can definitely use this team, and you want to be farming this dungeon daily. Whatever level you can clear, clear, because this will give you out gear to make these heroes stronger. I'll also do different videos on covering on how to build the heroes, what are the different types of heroes, and what kind of stats you should be looking at. So I've gotten back to this game after a long hiatus, as I was telling in the video yesterday as well. Almost after I think 7 or 8 months. There's a lot of new content, lot of things to do. So this game is time consuming, but I really love the graphics of this game, and the construct of the game is also pretty good. And I don't think it may. So this is a free to play account. I have not spent a single dollar or rupee in this particular account. So as you can see, slowly and steadily we are bringing him down, and Serena is kind of keeping the team alive, right? So that's how this comp works. In upfront, if you can have a tank or a vanguard, that helps because he takes the bulk of the hit because he does splash damage. The monster, he'll do a splash damage, which will hurt a little, but you can get by without having a tank or a vanguard, or even a basic SS type of tank will work as well. So let's just wait. We'll clear this. So see, even though we don't have a hunter team, we're able to kind of break through the shield. So to building a hero, there are two aspects, or three aspects actually. One is the level, the second is the gear, right? The level, then what equipment you have on him. So I have him in a complete attack set, right? So one attack set gives you 15% extra attack. So I'm getting 45% extra attack here. So this is the second. And the main thing that gives them power is when you evolve them. How do you evolve a hero? You need copies of them. So now, what you want to ideally do, get every hero to immortal. Why immortal? So that you unlock the entire talent tree. This again gives you additional stats. So you get a hero to this particular level and then leave him at immortal. Then work on the next hero. And how do you evolve them, right? One way is getting copies, and the main way which I go about using is these gene hybrids. So every 80 summons, you can pick up one gene hybrid. Gene hybrid will help you evolve the hero. So one copy of gene hybrid, like for example, I'll just show you where is our Trojan. So for example, if I want to evolve this, so if I don't have a copy, I can just use the hybrid. But build one hero at a time. Get one hero to immortal, then work on the next hero because that's when their maximum value will get unlocked. Don't try to do multiple heroes at the same time, right? I'll also do separate videos on different aspects of the game. Then another important thing you want to do is you want to have an ancient altar team up and running. So this gives out a lot of summon tickets, right? So when you're clearing them, for example, if I clear hell, right? So I'll pick up these summon tickets plus I'll also get the milestone. So on hell, you actually pick up about, if you're clearing the entire thing, you pick up about 20 summon tickets from hell. From hard, you'll end up picking 11, so 30. So you get close to 40 of these summon tickets every week from here. And this is not a difficult team to build once you have your heroes leveled up. Like for now, and you typically do this closest to the end of the week, right? Don't do it at the start of the week. So since we still have 5 days, we'll do this on the fifth day when our heroes are at max level, max build up, and I'm able to one shot up to hard. I'm struggling with hell, but I think the next week when we attempt this, we should be able to clear it. Another thing you want to do is you want to do arena daily, especially hell arena. So here I've finished off all my attacks. Why do you want to do this? Because so see, when you start off, these are pretty much bots. As you can see, the levels on I can't show you, but they're very low level teams. A lot of bot accounts. From here you get these, right? 800 per attack. Now you can go into the shop and you can use this. This is the only way you can unlock a SP hero free to play. So you need 60 shards, right, to unlock. So 40 a week you can do, but for that you need 2.4 lakh of these. So you build them up. With it resets every 2 weeks, so it's easy to build this up in 2 weeks. Maybe just max out one hero at a time again. Like I haven't decided which hero I'm going to work on. I'll cover that also in another video. But yeah, so I've just gotten back to the game. It's kind of fun. It still feels kind of new again. So in the arena, we haven't pushed through at all. So see, it should be pretty easy. So we have what, 500k team. This should be easy. And this is not even the ideal arena team. So in arena again, you can use your summoner team. Most of the time, you'll end up winning. It's more of a power matchup. And see, I have picked up this same account on the same server after 7 months. So I'm severely underpowered when it comes to my opponents. But I do know a lot about this game, so I'm quite hopeful that I'll be able to catch up. And you guys can be a part of the journey, watching me climb back up right from the bottom. So I hope you enjoyed this video. What I'll do probably tomorrow, I'll cover some of the finer aspects of each game mode and what you should be focusing, because there's a lot to do, right? So you have this time vortex, which right now is running in Endless, and then Twilight will open. I remember when I used to play Twilight, it used to be a lot of fun. Let's see how it goes. I don't know what this Holy Land contract is. I've not played that. Let's see when it unlocks. Then you have this exotic expedition, which you can do daily. Again, you get some very nice, juicy rewards daily. These alternate world coins, which you can go into the shop and you can use unlock awakening crystals. So for now, I'm just going to build this up. My first goal is to get my account to 240, right? Get all my heroes. So if you have 5 heroes at 240, everyone automatically gets level 240. Then I want to get my summoner team to immortal. So the core team is these two guys here, Anpu and Daniel, for damage. For tanking this latest new hero, she looks quite powerful. Where is she? She'll be right. So we can just sort it by summon. Yeah. So this Trojan. So we'll do a bulk of the tanking for us. These three become the core. We already are working on one support, and probably at a later time we look at unlocking another one, right? Whichever newer summoner comes out. For now, this is the status of the account, and this is what we are working on. Don't get overwhelmed. Take it. This game can be overwhelming when you're starting out, because you suddenly see so many things that you have to do, right? Guild is another aspect. So take it slow, take it one step at a time, focus on these 3 4 things that I've covered, and I'll do more such videos to help all of you progress in the game easily. Thanks a lot. If you're enjoying